Hi, I'm Mark Whitlock, and I'm a pro associate at Home Depot. I'm not here to give you a shameless plug. However, if you work in home remodeling or buy Home Depot products in any way, shape, or form in your job, please reach out to me and let me help you get some of the best perks and cash bonuses in the business. I'm here today because I need to be the real authentic me. I need to be the person that God created me to be. Matter of fact, the guys that I walk with every week in this life, they've kind of called me out that in this career search that I'm on right now, that I haven't been the real me, especially online. You see, about 6 months ago, I lost my dream job. And I found myself around the holidays, around the end of the year, without a job, without income, and knowing that the job search was going to be very different this time, I came to work here at Home Depot. And I've learned a few things while I've been here. I'll tell you about that in a second. But the big thing is I haven't talked about Home Depot in my job search. And I'm here today to talk about that a little bit. You see, 12 years ago, I entered recovery. I didn't think I needed a recovery circle. I didn't think I wasn't addicted to alcohol or drugs or porn or anything like that. But a friend of mine invited me to come and say, hey, come deal with the real things of life. And over the last 12 years, since Memorial Day of 2012, I've been able to figure out who I am, who God created me to be, and to bring my real self in everything that I've done. And it's had a dramatic impact on my relationships and in my career. And so today, I come and I admit that I'm here while I'm in the pit stop, while I'm waiting, while I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen in my career. Let me give you an analogy about why being your authentic self is an important thing. This is kind of a hard-won lesson over the last 12 years. Everybody needs the real you. They need to know who you are. They need to see who God created you to be. They don't need to see the masks and costumes. I wore masks and costumes in every way, shape, or form for every relationship for so long. And then through this process, I've learned how to be the real me and put those away. And the way that works is that no matter how basic the interaction, no matter how brief the interaction, no matter how much of a stranger or a close friend the person is, they need the real you. So if they knock on the door and you look at them through the peephole, they need to see the real you. If you crack the door on the chain and you're looking at them, they see a sliver of your face and you see a sliver of theirs. They need the person that God created you to be. If you open the door and talk to them on the porch or in your foyer, they get a little bit more of you, but they don't need all of you, but they need the real you. If you invite them in for a meal or some time around your fireplace, they're going to get more. And they deserve the real you, the person God created you to be. And there's going to be a few, those happy few, who are either your spouse or those closest friends of yours. And they need the real you. And they're going to get a guided tour of your attic or your basement. And that's going to help you, and it's going to help your friends. So the last thing I'll say is that I've seen the way the real me has worked itself out here at Home Depot even. There was a time a few months ago where I was helping a woman buy a dishwasher. And little did I know that she'd lost her husband just 3 weeks before. So by me bringing my real self, the God-given created me to the picture, we had a holy moment right there in the appliance showroom. And it became more about her loss than it did about a dishwasher. And then I'll never forget the day that a man came in, his son, 9 or 10 years old, was with him, and he was on a mission. He had to get the stuff he needed to fix the sink. But his son had dozens and dozens of questions about everything he saw at Home Depot. And in the course of the time of helping him find the hoses and connectors he needed, we had a brief moment to talk about fathers and sons and how not to take moments like these for granted. You can be the real you. Be the real you wherever you are, no matter how much your career is stalled, no matter how much you feel like you're on the sidelines. Be the real you, and you'll see the power of that in everything you do. So, as we say around the recovery circle, thanks. I'm Mark.